Hi, I'm Carmen Chammas. I'm your astrologer. Today I will talk about Sunday, the 21st of June. Today is the first day of summer season. Actually, it starts exactly at 8:30 a.m. Universal Time. That's exactly when the sun moves from Gemini to Cancer. Today, the moon is in Virgo all day long, which makes it a beautiful day for the earth signs. That's Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. In the second place, Cancer. Also, we have Scorpio. Not that so for Pisces, Gemini, also Sagittarius, and a bit slow for Libra. So basically, Sunday, you should know that Sunday energy or vibes are totally different from those of Mondays tomorrow. Okay, so please, if you think that Sunday is great, good for you, make the best of it. So let's hear the details. Aries, so it is a long, busy day. Actually, the sun makes you or puts you in a work mode, let's say, and the moon actually will keep you kind of busy all day long. You may feel exhausted during this day, so please plan accordingly. Taurus, this is a beautiful, beautiful day, quite engaging and quite rewarding. Everything seems to fall into place, and I think you will love the energy of Sundays. So basically, you can do almost anything you want, except those born on the 15th of May. Please be careful. That's Mars talking. It attracts trouble. Gemini, I like the day, although the moon squares your sign, but I think it's okay. The sun in Cancer will help you move forward. You may feel excited about different opportunities that you seem to be thinking about, and you wonder why you never got any idea about it. So basically, it's kind of a new vibe that will help you move forward and maybe even win or gain benefits, favors, and even money. Cancer, I love this beautiful day. Finally, the sun is in your sign. That's the beginning of a new year. Gradually, during 30 days, all Cancerians will begin a new year. So, and today, as for today, Sunday, the moon is in Virgo, which makes it a very fast beat day. You seem to get it. You seem to understand what's happening. Even it's like, all the veils fall down and you kind of discover and find out the truth. So basically, it's a very beautiful day, quite active, and you seem to be on the move almost all the time in a positive way. Jupiter in its last days actually sends you the best of luck if you were born on the 20th, 21st of July. Leo, I like this day as according to the moon, which is in Virgo. It helps you, it encourages you to move forward, to keep going, not to give up. But the sun, which is now in Cancer, actually may try to stop you from time to time. Something may not move as it should, and or maybe you feel that something is on hold, or holding things back, holding you back. That's the effects of the sun in Cancer. So definitely you always need a plan B just in case, and keep your eyes on your belongings. Virgo, I love this beautiful day with the moon in your sign. You can do almost anything you want, especially now that the sun is helpful from the 11th house, which brings or attracts total support. You may need to adapt a little bit at the beginning of the first day of summer season, because all of a sudden you find yourself quite free to do almost anything you want. Libra, the moon in Virgo holds you back, meaning that you may not get what you want. You seem to be a little bit slow, or you seem to be a little bit delayed. The sun squaring your sign from the 10th house will put you in a position of responsibility. So basically, this is it's a kind of a very tricky day, so be extra careful. Scorpio, I love this beautiful day. You seem to be totally supported. People seem to be helpful and quite interested with you. They seem to applaud you and appreciate your efforts. The sun is totally helpful in its first day in Cancer, trine with your sign. So basically, this is a beautiful day. Remember, Sunday will be different than Monday, the 22nd. So make the best of the good news. Sagittarius, so basically I know that the sun is not opposing your sign anymore, which means that you should feel a relief, finally the opposition is over after 30 days, of worries. The moon is in Virgo today, but this will change tomorrow. So the moon is in Virgo today, which means there's a square to your sign from the 10th house, which means probably there is some kind of a task that you need to be responsible of. But it doesn't matter. Things will be easier on Monday. So try not to fall into any trap today. Don't create any snowball and enjoy the moment. Capricorn, so today the moon is super helpful. The moon is in trine with your sign, and the moon and Mars also is in trine with your sign. So basically there is a grand trine, which is super great. Now with the change of seasons, the sun is opposing your sign for 30 days. So definitely from now on, you have to stay away from the less lucky days. And definitely you should book everything on the good days. Today is fine. It's okay because because the moon is totally helpful. So make the best of it and don't count on that much help on Monday. Aquarius, so the moon is in Virgo, which is the 8th house, meaning that you're still working on some papers or worried about some papers, or maybe you just want to enjoy your Sunday. You brush aside these worries. The sun is not in trine with your sign anymore. It's not in Gemini anymore. It moved to Cancer, which means that's a lot of work. That's work. That's effort, that's health, that's energy, So basically, this can be a long Sunday. You need some help, and this help will come on Monday, not today. So you need to adapt. Pisces, the moon opposes your sign. You may feel a little bit troubled, but today, Sunday, although the moon is still in Virgo like yesterday, Saturday, but it seems that the sun, which is today in Cancer on Sunday, will make a big positive difference. So probably you will feel strong enough to face whatever it is that bothered you in the past 2 days. Wrapping it up with born on the 21st of June. This is a super important year. This year opens opportunities for you actually to discover new areas, new horizons. Probably there may be a relocation, a change in universities, a change probably in career, or maybe office, just like that. So probably there will be some big changes. A certain kind of relation with a sibling may also surface. Not necessarily negative. There is nothing negative about this year, astrologically speaking. So basically, it depends all on you on making the decisions. I hope you are wise enough to make the best of this beautiful, promising year. Wishing you all the best. Bye-bye.